Hey guys, I'm Rita from Editorial Board and we meet a couple of people this morning and first up is Wei Ling. Hey Wei Ling.
Morning.
You are the cultural rep for SRC.
Yes.
And just tell me a bit about your post.
My post, I'm actually the cultural and religious rep of the Student Representative Council. My main job scope is to be in charge of the cultural and religious clubs in IMU. There are 14 of these clubs, and my job is to just oversee their responsibilities, what they're doing, make sure nothing goes wrong.
Oh, okay. So, tell me a bit about yourself.
Okay, I am turning 20 this year. I was born in Ipoh, but I moved to Singapore when I was about 3-4 years old. And I recently came back about 2 years ago studying tailors. Here I am.
I see. So, what course are you doing again? Medicine?
Yes,
So, what made you choose medicine to be your future?
I chose medicine because it's actually pretty much a personal choice. My grandfather had kidney failure, and from what I've been told is because the technology then wasn't good enough to save his life, and my dad was also no, actually just leave this on.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
So I always wanted to be a better person, be a better doctor, try to save lives that could have been prevented, such as grandfathers. So yeah, that's why I chose medicine.
Right. So, do you have any regrets joining SRC?
No regrets.
So, why particularly cultural? Why didn't you choose to be a finance or president? Right?
Because Russell was running for president and Kriti was running for treasurer.
So you didn't want to step in their line, I guess.
I felt that there were better contenders for the role, so I decided to just let them be.
Okay. So basically, do you think you were elected into SRC because of your good looks, popularity?
Good looks? I'm sorry, that's the first time someone said good looks.
Or mainly because you are capable of doing what you do and people know that?
I like to believe that I was selected in because I was capable.
Okay.
Though
So a little bit of good looks, I guess.
I'm not sure. I was running against a girl.
Okay, moving on. What's your greatest fear?
My greatest fear is fear of rejection.
You've been rejected about anything lately?
Nothing that I like to share about.
Okay, understandable. Okay, so what do you hope to gain being in SRC?
There are two things I hope to gain. One, on a university level, is to make the university a much livelier place, a more culturally expressive place, because I grew up in Singapore and I realized at my time there that people there were very expressive about arts, and IMU, it might be lacking in that at times because everybody is so focused on their studies, so it's nice to give them a little break from time to time. And on a more personal level, I hope I can grow from this. The added responsibilities and time management and people skills, I hope to gain much more from that.
Okay. So do you have any plans for the future for the clubs?
According to the president, I have none.
Okay.
So just keep your eyes
Wow,
peeled.
we have an awesome president, don't we?
Exactly. So if you expect nothing, and when you actually get something, it's a pleasant surprise.
I see.
So expect nothing.
So guys, stay tuned to the president's interview soon.
Yes.
So next question. For the next coming year, for the newbies to join SRC, what would you advise them?
I can't give them any advice yet. I'm still in the job. I'm still learning. Probably when I have more experience, I'll be able to tell them what to look out for, what to keep an eye on, and what they can learn from this.
Okay. So thank you, Wei Ling, so much for your time, and hope to see you around. Thank you, guys.
Okay, hi. Next up, we have the sports rep SRC. But before I pronounce his name, I'm sorry, my Chinese pronunciation is not good. Cheah Lum, right? Cheah. Oh, sorry, Cheah Lum. Yeah. Okay. Can you tell me about yourself? Tell us about yourself.
Me, basically, yeah, I'm 21 years old, I'm male, from KL. Yeah, and yeah, nothing much. I mean, I play a lot of sports, obviously. But that's not the reason why I run for sports rep. There's more to it. And although I'm from KL, I went to Singapore to study for about 6 years after primary school. So yeah, and then after that I just decided to come back to KL, to Malaysia.
Okay, why did you run for SRC and why sports rep instead of like president or secretary?
Well, I mean, when I look at all the positions, I slowly eliminate all those positions, and the ones that left is actually the sports rep. Not really because I play a lot of sports, but because I see that improvements that I can actually make the students' life better.
Okay, what sports do you play?
Really a wide range of sports. Basically, I do
Namely?
basketball would be my top sports. I'll do swimming, jogging, running, golf, rock climbing, and bowling.
So you're an active person, is it?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, since when you have interest in sports? How old were you?
Actually, I think since very young, because probably because of my dad. My dad started like snooker, and went to swimming, then went on to bowling, and I just followed him around, and then start picking up all those sports.
So your dad was your idol.
Kind of.
So what are your strengths and your weaknesses, and how do you incorporate it to your job?
Strength, I would say imagination. Probably because I love daydream a lot. Just sit down there and daydream. Yeah, but my weakness would be short-term memory. I really have short-term memory. I can't remember stuff for much, and I'm a bit impatient. I would say impatient. But my strength is that, I mean, imagination. I think is the key thing. If you really want to make some improvement and change, you have to learn to see stuff. You have to learn to imagine how your plan is going to bring, how is it going to take place, and then what things is going to change in future.
So what are your plans for IMU as the sport reps?
Basically, like what I've always said, during the election period, even now, I would say that my main aim is actually to introduce students, those inactive students, to sports. It's really very nice out there. I mean, since young, we've been playing under the sun, most of us, and when we joined uni, we started to lose all this kind of stuff. Yeah, and then another thing is to actually improve on IMU Cup, which is actually the major sports event in IMU.
Okay, so this is going to be some few random questions. Okay? If you can be anything in this world, what would you be and why?
If I can be anything in this world, I'll be this guy. I'll be this guy.
Who's it?
This is Russell Wong, my president.
Can I go to Russell?
Yeah, of course.
Russell, do you have anything to add on?
Not like prepare for you.
So he inspired you.
Yeah. No, I mean, there's more but yeah, he's one of the most inspiring person that I've ever met.
Okay, next question will be, among 3 girls in SRC, which one do you think is the prettiest or the cutest and why? I should say be careful of your answer.
Oh god. Can I not choose? Can I don't choose?
Why won't you?
I'm attached.
Attached to?
Yeah, I'm a good guy. I don't Google at girls.
Wait. Okay, we turn to Andrea. So, he says he's not attached. What did you say again?
I'm attached.
He's attached. He's a good guy.
Yeah, and I don't Google at girls.
He doesn't want to pick.
I don't Google at girls. I don't look at girls.
You know Google Hangout.
I'm sure.
Or shall we mention the club?
Oh.
And
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. I think they are equally attractive.
They are
I'll be
equally-
very
Very political answer.
So impartial.
Okay, thank you, Kulan. Sorry.
Dong Lam.
Thank you, Dong.
Oh, not in the SRC.
Alright.
Alright, thank you, man. See you again. Sean, tell us about yourself.
My name is Shaun Kuan. I am 20 this year, and I am a proud Penang Mac. And what does one know?
What can you tell us?
Well, I like reading. I like browsing the net like everyone else. And just to make it clear, I'm straight.
Okay, so next up, why did you choose to join SRC?
But truthfully, I think I always had the. I was first approached by the previous IT guy earlier this year, and then when he asked me to consider it, and I took a few weeks off, thought about it, I've always been interested in like information technology and this kind of gadgety stuff. So yeah, so I decided
Okay, you say you like all those gadgety stuff, right? Okay, where did you get all these technical skills from? How long have you been learning all those gadgets?
Well, I don't know. Computers was. I mean, everyone used to use computers. But I think the things that people don't usually use, like cameras and audio equipment, all these kind of things. I began when I was 15. Then I think it was a gradual process. Then I had many people mentoring me all the way. And yeah, it was not like a one day I wake up with it, that kind of thing.
Okay. What are the changes that you have made, that you have like as when you became SRC? What are the changes that you accomplished? Is there any changes?
Well, first of all, the previous IT rep, Richard, did a really good job. He revamped the website, made a lot of small changes in the way things are done. So when I came on, I was thinking, what else could I do? But I think one of the first things I did during this first month, during the past first month, was to gather together IT reps from every batch, because I wanted to create a channel through which the ITS department, e-learning, could liaise directly with the student population, and then so they won't be. It's very transparent. So I want everything to be transparent within the SRC, and I believe that's the goal for all of us this year.
Okay, so is there anyone in your life inspired you to become who you are today?
I have a piano teacher that I met when I was 14. He's a guy that is well versed in not just music, but he owns a studio, and he does productions ever since he was a kid. I think he was my main inspiration in all these things of 110 and HTML codes. He taught me a lot in terms of like using media and using information technology to reach out to people and to make people's lives easier. I think his perseverance. I mean, he wasn't from a very well-off background, so he worked his way up, and he's been an inspiration.
Okay, what do you hope to gain from your experience in SRC?
I think so far, what I hope to gain, I think joining the SRC will really polish my people skills for one, because we get to meet a lot of different people, students, admin. You deal with different issues here and there, and I think it's soft skills that I would polish, and I think eventually, looking back, what I would treasure the most are these experiences, and not so much of the actual things that I did.
Thank you. Okay, just one last random question. If you were a superhero, what would you be?
If I was a superhero, what would I be? I think it would be Wolverine.
Why?
Because I think it's cool. Like no other reason. Like I don't know, I'm not a superhero guy. So if you ask me out of the blue, so like yeah, I think Wolverine's cool. So I'm gonna go for it.
Okay. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you, John.